If my voice sounds raspy or anything, it's because I'm pretty tired. I've been up since 4:45 in the morning, and I only had about 3 hours of sleep, man. Yeah, definitely got to fix that. But the reason why is because I had to wake up super early, right, for this job. I'm working with my stepdad, and I'm not used to waking up that early, man. I usually go to bed around 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning, which is really not that bad. I used to wake up like around 9, 10, right? But no, I had to wake up at 4:45. So you guys know how bad that was, man. It was absolutely terrible, and it was just horrible. And I feel like garbage, I'm not gonna lie. But that don't matter. We still got to make a video. And today we're gonna be talking about IRL streamers, man, and why IRL streaming is just probably one of the worst things in the world, to be honest, man. Like, these IRL streamers, these IRL kids, streaming kids, think they're on top of the world because they walk around in public with some bodyguard, man. So there's this video going around on Twitter where Jack Dory, I don't even know how to say his last name, I'm just gonna call him Jack, okay? This video is pretty popular, and it's him in the mall, like, just doing something that's just so dumb. Check this out.
Go.
What? Little prompt, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, little prompt? Yeah. Yeah.
I made a video already about IRL streamers about, I would say, 2 weeks ago at this point, something along those lines. And I mean, my point still stands in here, but I want to talk about this because not only one, is the video popular, but two, it's like, how do people find this entertaining? How can you actually sit here and watch these IRL streamers like Jack, Neon, and say, oh my gosh, like, this is so cool or so fun, like, I just don't get it, man. For me personally, I just can't sit there and watch do an IRL stream. I could sit there and watch do full 2-hour, 3-hour YouTube videos, but when it comes to IRL streaming, it's like, what is this? They always do like the dumbest things. They always just, like, they do dumb stuff for clout. It's all about clout and stuff like that. And that's why I said you should never become IRL streamers, because you're just going to be chasing something that it's just never going to happen, or chasing something that doesn't exist, which is all the money, the fame, the power, and stuff like that. You're going to be chasing artificial things that at the end of the day really don't matter. And these IRL streamers are just destroying their character, destroying their reputation, destroying their integrity just for money, clicks, and views, man. Like, it's really sad to see. And there are many better ways to make money online, and there are many better ways to make content. Like, instead of maybe like, listen, I'm not gonna say, hey, you should do this, because who am I to say, right? Like, I'm just a commentary YouTuber. But it's like, why not do like a stream thing, or not a stream thing, but like a gym thing where you go to the gym and stuff like that. And or why do you have to go out in public and always do things to employees? Like, there's this other video of Neon as well doing like the Coke and Mentos thing inside of like a CVS. Like, what are you doing? And the thing is that these IRL streaming kids, they never worked a job in their life, so they don't understand how it is being an employee, and how it is being a part of retail and food and stuff, and just how brutal it is. And it sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie, they work in fast food, working food, it's horrible. It sucks, man. Like, I've worked it before, and it's definitely that I will probably never work again, to be honest. I mean, I'm going back to school, so I will get a part-time job on the side. Preferably, I'll probably do retail, attack that game. But when it comes to food, man, I'm never touching food again. I'm never working no fast food job, nothing with food, man, because people, not only one, do people not play about their food, but two, it's just like, I don't understand it. I don't see why people take all their anger outs. Like, let's say they're having a bad day, right? They take all their anger out and stuff on the employee, man. I see it time and time again. Like, let's say an employee messes up, because nobody's perfect. Like, if an employee messes up and they apologize and they say, okay, sorry, sir, or sorry, ma'am, I accidentally did this. And then, like, the customer gets all mad. I just don't get it, man. Like, if it was for me, I'd be like, you know what? It's fine, man. Just, just just do me right. You know what I mean? And I get it. There are some employees that just don't care and that give you all the attitude and stuff. But still, man, it's like, there's no right for you to take all your anger out on them. They're just trying to do their job. They're just trying to make a living. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes with all these employees' lives. You don't know if they're struggling to pay the bills. You don't know if they're working, 2 12-hour shifts. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So I think it's unfair for a lot of people to just take out their anger and stuff and treat employees so little. I know it's kind of an offside tangent, but this guy, man, like Jack, this video, as I said, man, just like, what's the point of doing this? What's the point of going out in public acting like a fool and thinking, oh yeah, I'm so big and bad and that's my security guard? Like, bro, really? You know what I mean? Like, don't you feel any shame, any guilt for doing this? And I believe in karma, so listen, I'm not gonna say I hope something bad happens to him, but whatever goes around comes around. That's how I'm gonna say. So yeah, we'll see about that. But it's just like these IRL streamers, man, that think they're hot shot because they rocking around with the bodyguard, bro. Like, I just don't understand. That's why I respect Speed a lot more, because Speed does a lot of, funny and silly things, right? Just like these IRL streamers. But the reason why I respect Speed more than these guys is because Speed actually does it in his house at home. Like, Speed did like this Coke and Mentos thing, right? But he had like I think he had like a condom on his head, and it was just like super funny. It was just, okay, it was kind of funny, but it was just super dumb at the same time. But at least he's not doing that at like a local CVS or something, just making the employees' lives worse. And he also, Speed, we all know he lit a firework in his room. Like, he done a lot of crazy things, but he did it in his room, which I respect that. Now, I'm not saying Speed is the perfect person, because he definitely made some mistakes, but at least Speed is a man enough to actually apologize for every bad thing he has done. I'm pretty sure for the most part, right? Unless there's something I'm just forgetting about, which is fair. But for guys like Jack, for guys like Neon, bro, they just shamelessly go out in public and do these stuffs, man. And this is the same thing about why I don't like public pranks. I'll probably make another YouTube video about that, why I don't like public pranks at all, employee pranks. I just think it's just so dumb, man. And yeah, this video, as I said, just a really bad video. And it's just like, especially at the end, he's like, oh, what are you gonna do? And like, it's just so cringe, man. It's so cringe, so corny. And this dude just thinks he lives above the world. And sure, he probably has more money than a lot of people, but that doesn't mean you go act out like this. Like, what's the point of doing this? You know what I mean? And you can say I'm salty, whatever, but it's just like, it's just so disrespectful that you need to do better as a human being, as a person that has all that money and stuff like that. You need to do better. You need to be more humble, like, just do better. Maybe, I'm not saying donate the money, but show people that, okay, like, that they can make it too, instead of just going out here thinking you're hot shot and stuff like that. Because as I said, man, all those people, every time somebody always does this is the funny thing, right? This is what I was talking about, karma. Every time somebody goes out here and acts like a fool, disrespect employees, all, doing a bunch of just dumb stuff, it always comes back to them. Who remembers Boon Gang? Remember Boon Gang, Whole Lot of Gang, where he used to rob freaking these like food stores. Like, he used to pick up the crabs and then you just run out, right? And he used to rob barbershops, but he gave his life to Jesus Christ. Like, that's insane, man. I would hope one of these guys do that as well. But as I said, man, time will only tell. Time will only tell. Whatever goes around comes around, and we'll see, what happens later down the line. But I just don't like this IRL streaming. IRL streaming is just so dead to me because of this, man. These streamers are just acting like a fool, doing like the lowest of the low, very, very degenerate stuff, rude, disrespectful stuff, just for likes, numbers, and views. And it's just like, how much more can you take? Like, don't you feel any shame, any guilt? You get what I'm saying? Like, where is the guilt? Where is the shame? Where is, like, maybe take a look and be like, man, is this like really what I like? Is this me? I just don't understand, man. Maybe I was raised different. I was raised to treat people with respect no matter what, and never take anything that's going on in my life onto other people, because there's just no point for that, right? But these people think that they live above the world and that they're above everybody, and, oh, look at me, like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, seeing this, it doesn't make me mad, because at the end of the day, I could care less. But it's like, have some respect, man. So let me know what you guys think about these IRL streamers down in the comments. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of seeing all these IRL streamers do like the dumbest things. I'm just tired of seeing IRL streamers always pop on my For You page doing dumb stuff. And again, just a bunch of drama, a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of just disrespect employees that, it's just, at the end of the day, just super annoying. I'm just tired of it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop likes and subscribe if you're brand new. We're on the go to 1K subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.